This might be the best cashback credit card out there in the game right now, but it has an annual fee. Is it worth it? Should you get this card, or should you look for other cashback credit cards? Let's find out. Welcome back to Tito's Financial Corner, where we talk about credit cards, points and miles, as well as travel. Today we're going to be taking a small break of the travel rewards credit cards, and we're going to be looking at good old-fashioned cashback. Today we're not going to be caring about points and travel. Rather, we're going to be only focusing on what cashback you can get back. As we all know, cash is still king. Today we're going to go over the American Express Blue Cash Preferred credit card. We're going to go over the annual fee, the multipliers, and the perks that you get with this credit card. And at the end of this video, we'll cover the biggest question: is this credit card worth it? The first thing that we got to cover is the annual fee of this credit card. And that's right. Unlike most cashback credit cards, this one does have an annual fee. Now, for the first year that you have this credit card, there is absolutely $0 that you would have to pay. And that is because the annual fee would be waived. But starting in year 2, you would be charged the annual fee of $95. And before you leave, because it does have an annual fee, just keep on watching. I promise there are some good surprises and perks that this credit card has to offer. The welcome offer that this credit card currently has is $250 back as a statement credit after spending $3,000 in the first 6 months that you have this credit card. And if you break it down on a monthly basis, you would only have to spend $500 on this credit card every month to hit that minimum spending requirement, which I think is very attainable, and I believe most of us should be able to hit that minimum spending requirement within the 6 months. And if you take a look at the welcome offer of $250, that would be worth at least 2 years of the annual fee that is charged. So if you look at it that way, technically you wouldn't really have to worry about the annual fee until year 4, since year 1, the annual fee is waived, and years 2 and year 3 would be taken care of thanks to the welcome offer. So again, the welcome offer alone would be a good reason enough to get this credit card. This credit card also offers a 0% intro APR for the first 12 months that you have this credit card, and that would be available for new purchases as well as balance transfers. So that's right, if you have a large outstanding balance on any of your credit cards, you would be able to transfer it over to the American Express Blue Cash Preferred credit card, and you would have 12 months where you would not have to pay any interest. Now, there would be a fee for the balance transfer, but again, you would not be charged any interest for the first year that you have this credit card. Another great perk that this credit card has is the Buy Now, Pay Later feature, where you are able to put large transactions on the credit card and you would be able to pay it over time. And instead of paying interest, you would only have to charge a specific fee. But what's really nice about this credit card is if you utilize the Buy Now, Pay Later feature, you would not have to pay any fees for the first 12 months. Now, starting in year 2 and onwards, you would be charged a 1.33% fee on any of these orders. This is a great time to remind you to hit that subscribe button as well as the like button to help out this channel. Getting into the multipliers, and this card has some great multipliers. You would get 6% back on all US supermarket purchases on up to $6,000 worth of spend every single year. So that's right, this card obliterates any Chase credit card when it comes to this specific spending category. It even beats out the famed American Express Gold card because that card only offers 4% back, whereas with this one you would get 6% back. You would also get 6% back on select streaming, so services like Discovery Plus, Hulu Plus, Disney Plus would all get you 6% back. You would also get 3% back on gas transactions as well as transit transactions. That would include taxis, rideshare, parking, tolls, trains, and others. And then you would get 1% back on everything else. Now, this is one of the points where this credit card is much better than its younger sibling, the American Express Blue Cash Everyday credit card, where that card doesn't have an annual fee, but the multipliers are considerably lower than this one. The highest multiplier that that credit card has is 3% versus the 6% multipliers that you would get with the Blue Cash Preferred credit card. So quickly touching on one of these multipliers, and that is the 6% back that you get at US supermarkets. If you spend at least $1,600 on an annual basis, that would be enough that you would be able to cover the annual fee of this credit card. So let's break that down. So it's $1,600 on an annual basis. It's $133 on a monthly basis, or $33 on a weekly basis. Now again, I do believe that most of us spend more than $33 on a weekly basis on groceries. So as long as you spend at least that $33 on groceries, you would be able to take care of the annual fee. And technically, anything above that amount would be cashback that you would be able to keep with this credit card. So that begs the question, is this credit card worth it? I would say the first year, it is absolutely a no-brainer. There is no annual fee, you would have a great welcome offer, and you would be able to take advantage of the great multipliers for the first year. Starting in year 2 and onward, I would say that yes, this credit card is still worth it, but it would take some work on your end. You would need to make sure that you put an adequate amount of spending on this credit card so that you would not have to pay the actual annual fee. With that said, I want to hear from you guys. What do you think of the American Express Blue Cash Preferred credit card? Is it a keeper card, or would you look for other credit cards? Let me know in the comments below. With that said, if you found any information useful during this video, please hit that subscribe button as well as the like button. Thank you, and I hope to see you in the next one. Adios.